first video. Today we're going to do the M48 as my first video, just because I got it recently and I really like how it plays, especially because of that gun buff I got recently. It really makes it like, I guess, just almost like an STB as far as snapshot capability. But as of right now, we're on dead rail. This is, I believe, an ace tanker, but we're going up to the mid area just because if you look at the enemy team's lineup, they don't have anything that I would fear as far as a TD. 704, I mean, I can bounce that with my turret. So I'm going to go up to this mid position. I'm going to start spotting because of the M48's amazing spotting range. And we're going to spot a 704. Unfortunately, we bounce, but that's not important. Right now, we got a bunch of intel on the enemy team, so we know where they all are at. And I'm going to try to take effective shots into this SDB, but I don't know where the 704 is right now, so I'm going to stay down low, just seeing, and then we're going to see that the 704 does get spotted, so we're going to start pressuring this SDB because the 704 doesn't have any line of sight on us. So as you can see, this gun, it just hits everything. As long as you have good aim, the snapshot capability, as you're going to see here, we're going to hit the SDB cheek rather easily. And we're just going to keep on pressuring this guy just because we already have the HP advantage. We're going to track him. We're going to max roll him. And we're just going to keep on pressuring him. He's going to take another hit. We're going to bounce both the 704 and the SDB thanks to this tank's good turret armor. And we're going to clear the SDB. That's one tier 10 down from this match. All right, and now I'm thinking of what tank I should go after next. I'm going to go after this I7 because he's making himself an easy target. So I'm just going to start putting effective shots into him. I'm loading up the heat just so I guarantee the pen. Unfortunately, we don't hit that one. But, right now I'm noticing, hey, they got a med and a light, and I don't know where they're at right now. So I'm going to start pressuring this E100 and all these heavies on the one side just so that I don't get hit from behind if they do come behind. So I'm going to start trying to pressure this E100. I'm going to pop one into his turret. And now I'm safe here. The meds and the lights behind me are not going to get shots into me. So right now I'm just focusing on the E100. I'm going to mess up a shot here. Completely my fault. But that IS-7, he's not going to poke us just because he's low on HP. So we're just going to keep on popping shots into the C100, trying to whittle him down so our team can push. And thankfully our Maushin starts pushing. Our E100, the E100 becomes a one-shot. I clear him. And now I'm going to take another effective hold-down position against this Maushin and IS-7. And that's what you kind of want to do into the Patton. You always want to be in a hold-down situation. And if you're moving from location to location, you kind of want to just go from one strong location to another. You never want to be caught out in the open. So right now I just saw the IS-7 fired, so I'm going to clear the Maushin, and then I'm going to move on to this IS-7. This is just effective 101 clearing tanks, and then we're going to go to where I think the meds and lights are just because they weren't spotted all game. So I was figuring that they would be at the top, but it turns out I was wrong. They finally do push into her spawn, which I did not expect them to do this late in the game, but of course they did. So we're just going to go. And once again, even though I don't necessarily need it, I'm going to go into a hold down position again. And I know that they're not going to be tunneling me because they're going after the grill. So I'm just going to pop over and we're just going to take pot shots at him. This T-54, I don't know what he was doing, but it's kind of late for you to start pushing into our spawn. And now I want this last shot just to get a 5K. But yeah, I think that's just a very textbook example of how the M48 can be used. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.